Roundup. It's so great to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. For my friends who are tuning in live, great to see you, Donald, Jim, Odell. I see Cassie's hanging out with us. Rafat, always great. Kyle, let's see who else is in here. Kiki, hey, also Kiki, girl, do we see the new hat came in? Thank you very much. I think it looks great. I gotta do a little bit of steaming on it, but I wanted to wear it because it came in today and I loved it so much that it needed a nice break in day one experience. And thank you guys, by the way, for those of you who are leaving some happy birthday wishes. This is birthday week. Winelander Wednesday Roundup. It's not quite my birthday yet. My birthday's not until Saturday, March 30th. But I am happy to celebrate with you guys all week long. I'm one of those people. I would love to just have the party continue going. If you guys are celebrating anything fun, like a birthday or any sort of accomplishment, thing like that, I would love to hear about it. Make sure to leave a comment about what you've been up to, all sorts of good stuff coming your way, and we'll chit chat about it. We'll just have a good time. It's been a very chill day. For those of y'all who are like, Ashley, what have you been doing? What's going on? It's been a laid back day, honestly. I mean, we've still been working. Have we been working? But as far as like doing anything crazy, haven't totally had to run around and do a whole bunch of hoopla today, which has been nice. A lot of my stuff today, I gotta be real with you guys, it's been getting ready for tour, prepping trailers and getting the band all situated together and stuff. Was getting everybody all the materials that they needed today to come and rock some socks when we start rehearsal in May. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys, and I can't wait to take you along on that journey. Got to listen to some new mixes for music today, which I was super stoked about. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for you guys to hear this music, and the time for that is coming very soon. So it was just like, yeah, it was a lot of cool stuff that came in today, but it's been good, but it's been very chill. Again, I hope you guys have been having a wonderful week yourselves. If you've done anything cool today, if you've been having a good day, if you've been having a rough day, feel free to throw in the comments just exactly all that's going on. We're here as a community, as Winelanders, to support each other through the highs, through the lows, and anything in between. Let's see. And Richard, great to see you. Welcome to the live stream, tuning in all the way from San Mateo, Florida. I'd love to see that. James, wonderful to see you too. Thanks so much for tuning in. And Kiki, yes, thank you for the shout out. If you guys do like these live streams and you want to help support the channel and stuff, of course, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you aren't, I would encourage you to subscribe and turn on your post notifications by hitting that little bell icon next to it to make sure that you get updated and notified every time we go live, because I love talking to you guys in person. And of course, if you're somebody who's watching this on the replay, thank you for being here too. And I know obviously the time doesn't always work out for everybody, but I like to try to get it as close as possible. So if you guys are here live, thank you for being here. If you're watching the replay, thanks for taking time out of your day to catch up with what we got going on. And Odell, you will be seeing the new logo soon. You will be seeing it very soon. Actually, if we want to be like uber specific, you technically could go see it now. I'm not going to tell you where, but there is a way that you guys technically could see it now. So if you are wanting to do something to occupy your time and go on a little bit of a goose chase across the internet to see it, there is actually a way for you guys to check out what the new logo is. At least one of its iterations anyway. So that's all I'm gonna say. Go hunt. Go scavenger hunt for the new logo. But I personally, I really love it. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. We got some cool merchandise pieces also coming in, and some of them have already come in, which I'm really excited about, that have the new logo featured on it. And so I'm really, like I said, really looking forward for you guys to see those and stuff. We've had so much fun with merchandise and everything. Let's see. And Kyle, my condolences to you. I always, like, my heart goes out. I see you had to go to a service for a friend of yours, the mom. of your friend, and I'm really sorry to hear that. My condolences go out to you, my friend, and I hope that through this time that you, the family, just finds a lot of healing and like comfort knowing that she is resting peacefully. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys though are a strong enough community to be able to support each other during that time. So my condolences to you guys. Let's see. Magic Tricks says, I have a magic show coming up and I can't wait for it. Going to perform a big escape in the show. That's awesome. Good for you. One of the things that I love about doing a lot of the like fair and festival shows, which there's a ton of on our tour schedule for this year, is getting to see all the different types of acts. And obviously we come across quite a bit of like magic acts at those events, and it's always so cool to see what different tricks everybody has. So I am wishing you the best of luck on your magic show, and I hope that everything goes well, especially if you're doing like a big escape thing. That is really, really awesome. So best of luck on that. And David, I'm so sorry that you've been ill for the last week. That's awful. Honestly, though, if it makes you feel any better, which probably doesn't, but I know so many people right now that are going through that like seasonal change, respiratory kind of gunk right now. It's not a fun time. It is not a fun time. It's been going around in our family too. So I hope whatever it might be that you are experiencing, that you heal sooner rather than later. It is a speedy and strong recovery. Oh, goodness. I hope you feel better soon, my friend. Let's see. David, great to see you. David says, I am new. So if you guys want to give David a nice little warm and proper Winelander welcome in the chat, I would appreciate it. Welcome to the broadcast. So great to see you guys here. I just have to say for all of our new friends, because I know we've been getting more and more every week, just to give you a little recap as to what this live stream is about, a little bit more about who I am. If you are new to my name, my face, all that sort of good stuff. This live stream is our opportunity every single week on a Wednesday to come together on YouTube, our whole community of Winelanders, to just basically chit chat and catch up with one another and connect. And it's got no other bells and whistles to it. It's just like sitting down and catching up with friends over coffee. That's kind of the vibe that we have going on here. For myself personally, I'm Ashley Wineland. I am a country music singer-songwriter. I am currently based out of Arizona. We're actually just getting ready now to go out on a big US-based tour. So that's starting up in May. And basically on top of connecting with you guys, I also give additional updates through this live stream here about everything that's going on, from merch to tours and shows and music releases and all that sort of good stuff. But personally, my favorite part is just catching up on a personal level with you guys about everything that's been going on and everything that you guys got going on. So welcome, welcome. It's great to see you. Let's see. And again, thank you guys for all the like early happy birthday wishes. I appreciate that. James, I gotta say, he says, I've been watching my favorite video today, the She's Gone music video. I have such good and fond memories of filming that one. I will tell you, it's probably, I would say it was like the most minimal shoot that we've ever done. You know, obviously music videos require a lot of people and stuff in between the crew and cast, and this video for the She's Gone music video was, like I said, the most minimal music video that we ever did, and it was so much fun. Actually, considering the fact that it's March, I always get the like Facebook memories of us doing the big countdown to the release of this song and the music video and everything. Yeah, just so stinking good. But we basically shot this video. There was one person to do drone work, our main camera guy, one, and then it was, you know, myself, my hair and makeup artist, and then I was very grateful to have my parents at the time help me out on that shoot as well. It was certainly a journey that was very fun. It was a very, like I said, small group. We had the pleasure of shooting that up north in Arizona. It was kind of split between Sedona and Flagstaff. And I have to tell you guys, if you haven't seen it, some of those shots, particularly the ones in Sedona, are the ones that have like the long blue dress and stuff. I had a hike in that, and it was a journey. It was a true journey. I had to like tie it up a little bit, like hold on to it. I couldn't like formally tie it, obviously, because we had to shoot it and I didn't want wrinkles. So it was like holding it, had my shoes on. I had like the actual shoes I was wearing in the other hand, and we just hiked for, I want to say 30-45 minutes to get up to where we ended up shooting, and then coming back down, and then we had to drive in the Flagstaff and find, you know, big open beautiful forest for us to shoot in. It was a lot of fun though. We had a blast. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There's obviously quite a few music videos for you guys to peruse and watch. Again, all of them ranging from, you know, She's Gone, which like I said was probably our most like minimal staff and cast shoot, to bigger ones like the I'm Gonna Ride shoot, or even better yet, the one with the most people was probably the Drive Me to Drink video. We had such a fantastic cast for that. Actually, that video on Vivo, when you guys like stream it on your TVs and stuff, has over 1 million views. It's actually over 1.2 million views for the Drive Me to Drink music video. So I'm just like, I love making them. I love bringing these stories from the music like to life for you guys, and always just creating the visions in my head and bringing them onto screen. And obviously YouTube is like the best place to do that. So all of my music videos are up here on YouTube. You can go find them through my official Vivo channel and stream them all there. I even think YouTube makes like a nice little playlist for you as well to go through all of them without any like problems. And yeah, so go check them out. Odell, blueberry muffins for tonight. I love me a good blueberry muffin. Oh, like it just sings to my soul. If you guys are like pastry, confectionery kind of loving folk, let me know down below. What are some of your favorite treats? Let's see. John Buchanan, great to see you, friend. Thanks so much for hanging out here with us tonight. Oh, goodness. And I see, I love this username. I'm that nerd. I feel that. How can I listen to your music and stuff? Of course, YouTube is a great platform for that. If you have YouTube Music, you can, of course, just listen to all of my original music. It is up here on YouTube Music. The music videos are always a great way to see and listen, but on top of that too, if you want to check out some live performances from past tours and all sorts of good stuff that we've done over the years, you can go to this channel that I'm streaming off of right now and go check out the whole video catalog. There's also in the live section of the channel all the archived Winelander Wednesday Roundup, so you can watch from episode 1 to now, episode 23, if you really feel so inclined to do so. But all music and stuff like that too, like I said, especially live performance videos, you can find here on this channel actually. And of course, even more reason, because we are prepping for tour season, for you guys to, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, because there's obviously going to be a ton more videos of live performances and tour life and all sorts of good stuff that we have coming up on the road this year. So it's right around the corner, you guys. Like May is literally that time where everybody's coming in for rehearsals. The first show's May 18th. It is just, it's crazy. It's just absolute craziness, but it's good craziness. We like that kind of crazy, you know, like happily overwhelmed in that sense. So oh goodness. But yeah, if you guys are new and you want to check out the music, obviously outside of YouTube, you can also go listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and literally like any streaming platform. Pandora actually has my music on it now too and everything. So you know, there's tons of options. There are tons and tons of options for you to go and listen. Let's see. And David asks, is your Facebook page down? I would certainly hope not. I was actually on it not too long ago. I don't know why it's saying it's unavailable to you right now. I will certainly look into it and make sure there's not any existing issues. But sometimes, you know, Facebook's app needs updating and there's bugs and it gets glitchy sometimes. So I wouldn't be too concerned. Like I said, I'll double check to make sure nothing's weird's happening on the back end. But let me know in a couple days time if you're still having problems accessing the Facebook page. Let's see. And Odell says, I posted a video of you from Iowa last year on the fan page. Now I have to go back and look. I haven't been on Facebook a ton today. I was on just enough to kind of check my most recent post, and that was about it. So I'll definitely have to take a gander over at the Winelander Facebook group. Wow. Winelanders United. Thank you. That's the name of the Facebook group. Y'all, I'm sorry. My brain's been wanting to short circuit on me a bit today. If you're over on Facebook though, obviously we were just talking about the fact that I do have an official sanctioned Facebook group that is monitored by myself and my team for you guys to be a part of, outside of obviously just interacting with me and seeing the stuff that I post. The Winelanders United Facebook group also gives you an opportunity to see what other people are posting as part of the community as well. And of course, it's all things like Odell's post where, he dropped a little video from one of our shows that we did last year. And so you'll see stuff like that from other people, fan art, all that sort of good stuff, which I think is super cool. So it gives you an opportunity to see what we're up to, and especially for the folks who do come out to the live shows, post what they filmed and everything like that too, and give you a nice, just about as 360 as you can get kind of experience with what we all got going on. So if you are interested in that, bonding more with the Winelander community and all that sort of good stuff, that page is up there on Facebook for you to enjoy as well. Oh goodness, let's see. All right. Oh, Todd, great to see you. Good evening to you and Melanie. Thanks for hanging out here with us tonight. Let's see. What else do we got here too? Sorry, guys. It takes me a second to scroll through the comments. I always want to make sure I don't miss anything. YouTube actually shows me every single comment. So obviously we get chitter chattering and having so much fun. And it's just ooh, we gotta catch up. We gotta catch up. Facebook doesn't show me every single comment, so I relish these moments to be able to chat with you guys and actually see every single thing that you guys post. So, and if you're like, Ashley, what do you mean Facebook doesn't? We also do a live stream on Facebook on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and that's different, or I shouldn't say it's not Mountain Time now. It's 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, or Arizona time if you really want to be specific, which never changes. But we do a live stream over there every single Friday. It's a music-based show. So this one's our chitter chatter, let's just giggle and have fun kind of live stream. And then the one over on Facebook is music, and you just, again, we do a little bit of chit-chatting, a little bit of catching up and some updates, because usually by Friday, if anything new has really come in, then I can definitely tell you by then. But it's all music, it's all fun. So if you guys are interested in that too, that's available over on Facebook as well. But yeah, the live streams are definitely different from how they function to, anything in between, just the content and stuff too. So I definitely enjoy the YouTube experience that we got going on over here. And I finally caught up to the part where we're talking about desserts earlier. Kiki knows me so well. Dark chocolate is 100% one of my absolute favorite things on this god green earth. It's just so good. So good. I don't know if y'all have Cooper's Hawks where you live. It's a restaurant that's also part winery and stuff. Regardless, say the food and wine, that's one thing, right? I live for their dark chocolate truffles that they have there. All you gotta do is give me one. Those things are so dang decadent and good, and just it sings to my soul. Sings to my soul. That, yeah, it's the best thing ever. It's just nothing but pure dark chocolate goodness, and it just makes me happy. And I see some of y'all got some things like red velvet cake, and I see like cookies and ice cream and all sorts of good stuff. I'm gonna get myself hungry reading these. But yeah, we all got our vices, right? Mark Meck says, it's been a while, sure missed your lives. We've been here, and I'm so glad that you are able to come back and hang out with us. As I was just saying, we got the 2 live streams happening during the week now, YouTube being one of them here on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Arizona time, and then the other one being the Facebook Live at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time on Friday. So it's great to see you. Glad you were able to tune in and have some fun with us today. John Buchanan, did I do anything fun today? To be real, I haven't done anything that I'm like, ooh, uber fun. Other than like this, obviously. But some enjoyment I did have was I took some time while I was doing some work to also listen to an audiobook. Now, if y'all are on Book Talk, okay, don't judge me, okay? But I have started listening to the dramatized audiobook for A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have read A Court of Thorns and Roses before, but I'm listening now to the like casted version of the book, and honestly, I'm not a big audiobook person, generally speaking. I like to read it, and basically like every character has their own story and like sound and look in my mind. I've really been enjoying this audiobook, and I think it's because every character has their distinct voice and stuff, and it's almost just like listening to a play at that point, as opposed to just listening to somebody else read the book to you. So if you are like romantasy, you know, kind of nerds at all, and you're like, but I don't love to sit down and read something, I like to listen almost podcast style, you're an audiobook fan, take a gander at it. Have some fun. I've been enjoying it. And yeah, it's been just like a little treat to myself when I'm like getting ready, or I have something that I can do where I can actually listen and it not throw off what I'm working on. I like to listen to it, so having a lot of fun. Do you guys get that way at all? I'm one of those people where especially if I'm writing something, I cannot have a single thing going on in the background. It's to the point where I can't even listen to music without words, you know, just like instrumental stuff, because my musician brain gets so distracted by the fact that there's like maybe a cool melody going on. I'll get distracted by something as small as like, oh, maybe a little piccolo part that showed up and just added some cool like counter melody or a little glisten kind of sound. I can't. I'll just start typing, and then it'll be like I either stop or I end up typing the 100 wrong things in there as opposed to what I was actually supposed to be doing. So if you guys can relate to that at all, I would love to know that I'm not alone down in the comments. Or if you're somebody that's like, absolutely not, I need something to fill the void of silence in my brain, power to you, because I can't. I go full squirrel mode and cannot focus. And Jose, thank you so much for the compliment. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday as well. Kevin, I love this comment. He said, Katy Perry, how are you? The amount of times, y'all, I get Katy Perry lookalike comments. If I had dollars, I could maybe buy myself something nice. But thank you. I take it as a compliment. I take it as a pure compliment. I love Katy Perry, so thank you. And Alexandra, great to see you too. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. All right, I'm catching up. I'm catching up to the end of the comments, you guys. Okay, like I love that like the most recent chunk of these is all about baking, that we are still stuck in sugar like Candyland. So to just jump back onto one of my favorite topics of food and fun. Let's see. Oh, now, yeah, See, now we got totally into candy. I feel like we're entering into Willy Wonka's chocolate shop. And let's see. Oh, here's a good question. Jose asked, Kit Kat or Snickers? Depends on the day. More often than not, like now, I would probably lean towards a Snickers over a Kit Kat. However, if you had asked me a couple years ago in my younger days, Kit Kat's 110%. Like that was like the go-to candy. But I've developed a little bit more of a savory taste for things, and Snickers just with the like caramel and all that sort of good stuff. It just hits the spot more often than not. But I do love me a Kit Kat. If you guys are fans of either or, you can contribute your comments down below. But if we're talking Kit Kat eaters, okay, the real question is, do you do what God intended you to do, and that's break them apart and eat them one by one, or do you go full on barbarian mode and just take a bite out of both of them at the same time? Obviously, I feel like there's a right answer to that, but y'all can surprise me. Y'all can surprise me. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Oh, Del, how many people have eaten Baker's chocolate? Listen, I will only say, though, that was because you just, come on, like you have to try it. It's not meant to be eaten like that, but you just, sheer, pure curiosity? Come on. Like, you're telling me that little, like, voice in your head didn't tell you just to try it, just to see? It's nasty by itself. It needs to go with something, but I've tried it. I don't go out of my way to try it and eat it anymore, but I tried it once. And yeah, I thought it was god awful, but you know, like I said, it's meant to do other things. It's meant to be blended for a greater good. Okay? But yeah, let's see. See, and y'all are totally enjoying. Oh, Santiago, the Twix. Coming in sideways with the Twix. Okay, like listen, if you put that one though in the mix between like the Kit Kat, Twix, and the Snickers, like which one would I pick? I'm a Twix girl. 110%. 110%. Absolutely would always go for the Twix. Big fan. Big fan. And I love that you guys are you know, giving your input and stuff on the candy bar situation. I love Jay's response about how do you eat them? Do you break them apart? Do you just bite them all? And he said, it depends if I'm sharing or not. Honestly, mood. Ain't no other like way to really stake your claim on your candy bar, especially like a Kit Kat or a Twix, than just to take a bite of them both. And then you can like poke and prod people with it and just be like, get away. This is mine. Oh, goodness. And see, and then y'all are making friends down in the comments because you're finding people who also like the same things you do. And that's what I love about this, is we are always bonding over something. We definitely bond over food quite a bit. But hey, that's okay. Because if it's not music, food and good times, I think, are the next best thing. And if that's not country music in a nutshell, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents on it. Oh, see, now we're asking fun questions, and I think these are fun to ask everybody. Look at Jose coming in cool. He says, race cars or monster trucks? See, I like both for different reasons, but having both attended like NASCAR races and like Monster Jam events, they're just so different. But I have to say, I feel like I'm more consistently astonished by what happens at like Monster Jams and stuff with the monster trucks. I don't know about you. I wouldn't feel comfortable backflipping one of those things. Just saying, like the stuff that they do, I think is awfully impressive. Albeit at the same time, I also give NASCAR drivers and stuff like that major kudos for going over 200 something miles an hour and having full control over what they're doing in that vehicle. That's also extremely impressive. That's like just a ton of skill. But I don't know. I think there's just something fun, and I don't know if y'all seen them TikToks about like other cultures just looking at monster jams and stuff and monster trucks and just the pure Americanness of it all. I love it. I love it. Make it big, go do some crazy stuff, and have yourself a blast. Plus, the company that runs Monster Jam Felt Entertainment also runs like Supercross and stuff, and I love working with them in that capacity. I love those events. So I know the people over there, and it's such a great team too. So overall, like I said, I appreciate both, but gotta give it up to the monster trucks. And I see that y'all are leaving some happy Easter comments as well. So for those of y'all who are celebrating Easter this weekend too, I just want to say happy Easter to everybody. If you got any like fun traditions, cool plans, all that sort of good stuff, I'd love to hear about them down in the comments. I know for us, we're getting together with the family and doing like Easter egg hunts and all sorts of good stuff, which I thoroughly enjoy. I love watching the little ones in the family go run and try to find stuff. And they're all at like a fun age right now where they're not totally lost, but they also have some like, they know where they're at, but they don't quite know exactly where to look. But yeah, it's always a really fun time. We also host adult Easter egg hunts as well in our family because we are believers that everybody should have fun. Albeit, do our eggs contain like candy and stuff? No, not usually. Everybody chips in with like money and like other little fun Easter egg sized things that you can put in there, and we always have like a blast. It's a ton of fun. So I'm looking forward to that this weekend and stuff. But I see Kyle, like you're doing a sunrise service and stuff. I love that. We're going to service as well. So yeah, it's always a lot of fun. I always love to hear everybody's traditions and stuff. You know, do you guys make the lamb cake and all that sort of good stuff? I would love to know. Feel free to throw down in the comments what you guys do to celebrate the holiday. Luna, great to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. And let's see. And Donald, I believe your gift that you sent to my P.O. box did come in. I did get a notification that it is, I believe it's there in the office. So I will be picking that up tomorrow because I have orders to send out. So for those of you guys, by the way, who went above and beyond and ordered some merchandise this weekend, thank you. And actually, the last couple days, I've gotten a couple orders come in. So for those of y'all who have ordered merchandise, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for going above and beyond to help support me. Trying the merch allows us to go get new merch. It helps fund music and tours and videos and all sorts of fun content for you guys to enjoy. So if you want to go check that out, I do still have merchandise items in stock. Obviously, we're ordering new stuff now too, but the old stuff's on sale, you guys. And I mean like majorly on sale. You can get the I'm Gonna Ride CD for as low as like $5. T-shirts are up for like anywhere from $10 to $13. Hats are the same. So if you want to get your hands on some before they are gone, because those items that are currently listed as on sale right now, once they're gone forever. We're not restocking them. So if you haven't gotten any, you want to get your hands on some before it's gone, make sure to jump on over to the website, ashleywineland.com, and take a look. And I would appreciate it. But yeah, Thank you guys. And Luna, I do go horseback riding. I love working with horses just in general. I think they're beautiful and wonderful animals. So very, very much an enjoyer of our equine friends. And let's see. And then Live and Dead, thank you so much for taking the time to go and check out the rest of the channel. As I've mentioned before, there is tons of music and music videos and live performance videos and past tour vlogs and all sorts of good stuff that you guys can like dig into if you really want to, you know, learn more about what we've been up to, what we have done, all sorts of good stuff. And just know that there's even more coming in the future. So, if you want to go check out our tour schedule, like I said, it kicks off in May. Everything is updated on the website right now. You can go to my website, ashleywineland.com, and check out the whole calendar there. If you also use like Bands in Town or Songcake, the dates are up on those as well. Lots of fun stuff, lots of fairs, lots of festivals, lots of really cool venues that we are doing this year. So I'm excited to come and entertain y'all, showcase the new music we got coming out, and all sorts of good stuff. So until then, I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you have an incredible rest of your week. If I don't see you on Friday for the Facebook Live, I hope that you have a wonderful Easter holiday for those of y'all who celebrate. And of course, that you come back here next week for us for episode 24 of the Winelander Wednesday Roundup. So until then, be safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.